Hello, everyone. I had a little bit of a follow up today from our meditation from the 4-4 portal last night. And I thought I would share because this is an experience that many of us are having simultaneously. And I really feel like it could just be helpful to other people. So, after the meditation last night, I felt really good and went to bed and was just so grateful and could feel all this wonderful energy. And I woke up this morning and I was not nicely woke up. I had a baby that her diaper had let loose on me, and it just wasn't like, ooh, I'm shifting, and then boom. And I kind of, okay, it's okay, and I'm in control here. And, um, kind of push through, kind of a little resting with my eyes, closed but not asleep. And all right, we're going to do school and get school done. And I had done a lesson, or was going to start lessons on Reiki healing with one of my daughters. And I was really excited about doing this with her because she's shown an interest before, and in meditation. We've done meditations together. And, I really feel like, as her mother, that uh, part of us being here together was this agreement, and me trying to help and lead her so that she can do great and wonderful things in her life, and to introduce her to that. And the reaction that she had was not that at all. And it became a very quickly, like, she was very upset situation. And I don't want that for my kids. I don't feel like learning about anything, whether it's like literally volcanoes and the weather and patterns and stuff like that, or if it's something uh, like this. I don't feel like it shouldn't be a big struggle. And we can always circle back to these things and these concepts and ideas. And, you know, um, and I wanted to know and ask questions and stuff. And there was this push and pull in me that I really wanted to, make her do this and make her learn this. This is for her own good. And then there's this other part of me that's like, but this doesn't feel right. That's not how it should be. And that's not what it's about. And I was just so conflicted. And I was like, okay, I am going to just go and take a shower and decompress, because that's what I need right now in this moment, is to decompress and compose myself, recenter, and really just be loved and encouraged. And I literally got into the shower and I just cried a little bit and kind of did some, like, just sound like releasing, and um and really brought in, all of my guides and my higher self and ancestors and angels, and was just like, just love me and be with me right now. And I just felt that for a little bit. And then once I kind of worked through that and those releasing, I'm like, what is this about? And the message was clear. This is about control. And think about when I was a child and had things that, maybe more conversely, like, I wanted to learn something but was told not to. And it was very controlled, and a lot of beliefs and ideology, but that same, you need to do this, you need to believe this, and that sort of thing. And I think that's a big recurring theme for me right now, that of this releasing and settling into feminine energy and releasing the need to control and do everything, and to really step back from that. And I knew, like, I could feel that, like, the feelings of all of that rushing through me. And I was like, okay. And I know sometimes when we're really shifting, when we're making these big, when you have these aha moments, or you've been working towards this shift and changing patterns and unlearning things and creating new patterns and new beliefs, and you're changing your whole everything. And you sometimes have these moments, and I guess maybe society would put it in a negative context of, it's a test, can you pass this test? And I don't feel like these moments are like, my guides and my angels and my ancestors aren't going, ooh, you failed the test, or anything like that. I think there's that negative image. I know I've seen memes and stuff on Facebook and Twitter that, my guide's going like this, or you finally got it, dumbass, and, things like that. And they're not like that. They're constant, beautiful love, this at all times, in all moments, they're constantly cheering us on. And then that led to feelings of, I wish I had been more loved and supported and encouraged for me. And there's this little Katie in me going, love her how you would want to be loved, and encourage her and teach her how you would want to be. And if she's pushing, then now is not this time, it's not this moment. And yes, you wanted this beautiful experience, but you can come into yourself and know that it's okay to let this pass, and we can come back to it maybe later, and maybe never, and all of that's okay. And to release the need for it to be and do a certain way, because she has her own free will, and I can choose to exert my will and control into this situation, or I can say, okay, I'm raising this beautiful child who feels safe and comfortable to at least say her feelings and not just do and be a robot. And as hard as that can make being her parent at times, it also makes me very happy and proud. And I'm sure there are some parenting things that, maybe I couldn't release like I can for this. But it makes me happy. And if I'm passing a test or whatever, I could feel myself just kind of align with that same energy and feeling that I had last night. And it was kind of this full circle moment where the little Katie in me was like, yes, you're getting this. I'm so proud of you. And my guides and my angels and my ancestors and everybody is just, yay, you're getting this. You are in control of you and how you choose to live, believe, and do. And you've got this. And wow, now you've really shifted, and you're shifting. And however well and amazing and awesome I felt last night after the meditation, and after that feeling of being in the womb and being safe and having all of my needs met, and looking forward to this life and all of the amazing and beautiful things I was going to do and learn and see, and literally feeling that right now in the body, in this moment, going, I'm doing exactly what I came here to do, exactly what I wanted to do. And that is an amazing, awesome feeling. And so I guess if after you've done that meditation and you kind of have this tower moment where you're literally reflecting and seeing from your childhood and into this life and maybe even other lives into this moment where you have this choice. You can literally continue in your old belief systems and what you've been taught and what you've been told, and you can continue on that path, and that's okay. But I think for many of us, we're changing the dynamics of what we think and feel and believe, and we're ready to shift. And so to me, this was a beautiful confirmation of all the shifts that I've been thinking, feeling, and expecting. And I just wanted to share that with all of you. So I hope if you're experiencing something similar, that this is encouraging to you. And that's really what it's meant to be. It's meant to be an encouragement of, you know, we're doing this, we're shifting, we're having these amazing experiences. Let's keep going. Have a great day.